We are live on Monday, March 23rd with Gavin Doidge. Is that
Doidge, yeah.
Yay. I pronounced it correctly. That's amazing.
Most people
Awesome.
don't, so
So Gavin is a high school student and a photographer. So those of you who are high schoolers out there who are not yet pursuing your own entrepreneurial business, take note because this young man has it going on. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Gavin.
well, we already know that I'm a photographer. Something that I like to take pictures of a lot is nature. So I'll go down to the waterfront in my city, um, take pictures of the scenery down there. I am working on personal photography as well. I'm still practicing a bit on that, but I'm getting there. And I also have a personal blog where I write just about my life.
Awesome. Good for you. And are you like, I know you're in high school. You're in Canada. We want to mention that because you're not geographically convenient for everybody, but we definitely want to make sure that you are, is it the Ontario area?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Great. Wonderful. So let's get to know you a little bit better, my friend.
Alrighty.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What is your favorite book right now?
My favorite book. God. I have to think about that one. I haven't read a lot recently.
Okay.
Um
Is there a book that you can think of? And listen, it could be a book you were read as as a little toddler. Is there a book that changed your life or that pops into your head?
a book that I keep going back to is The Fault in Our Stars. I really liked the book and the movie. It it's something that I like keep wanting to read. It's still on my list of things to read, so
That's a beautiful story. A beautiful, beautiful story. Are you a roller coaster guy?
I've never been on a roller coaster.
Bucket
Not
list.
once in my life.
Well, there's a first time for everything, and it
There,
doesn't have to be right now. It can be later.
I'm working on getting on one, but everything that's going on right now, it's kind of hard.
I know. I know. Just a
Yeah.
little bit further. Just a
Yeah.
little bit further. Are you involved with charitable organizations?
I'm not at the moment, although it is something that really sparks my interest, and I'm trying to find places where I can volunteer and help out. Especially right now, there's probably a lot of places that are looking for help. So I'm really trying to put myself out there and try and find places I can go and help out.
Awesome. Awesome. Is there anything that pops in your head?
Um, I don't know if they're still like what they're doing for charity work right now, but Spinal Cord Injury Ontario. I know quite a few people with a spinal cord injury, including my aunt. Um, and they used to have charity events a while ago that I used to participate in. I don't know what they're doing anymore, but it is something that's really a place that piques my interest.
It's been hard. It's been really hard to get involved with any of the charitable organizations, and they're all suffering because of it. So that's why I'm trying to get more information because spinal cord injuries are a big deal, and until you experience it either through somebody that you love having that situation or yourself, I
Mm,
don't think that we generally think of it as something to focus on needing more research and more help and more, yeah. So great one, really
mm.
great one. What is the best compliment you've ever received?
Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. Hmm. I really don't know.
I'll give you one right now. You're an ambitious high schooler. You're
Thank
an
you.
ambitious person, period, end of sentence. That's a Wow.
Probably have to say that's probably the best one that I can think of.
Keep on keeping on, my friend. You're doing awesome. All right. What's your favorite holiday and maybe why?
My favorite holiday would probably, oh dear. I'd have to say either Thanksgiving or Christmas. I like being able to get together with family that doesn't live close to me. Like there's family that's a couple hours away and we all gather. Most of us gather at Christmas, some of us gather at Thanksgiving, some do both. So it's nice to just get to see family every once in a while. So I'd
Those
have to
are
say
that's why those are my favorite also. So I get it. One of
nice.
the I was just talking with my mom about so it's hard once you start adding spousal families into the mix and then kids, and we're all, everybody has all of these, I guess, commitments. It's not really but we're being pulled in several different directions, right? As you get older, you add more people to the mix and therefore you're pulled in more directions, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things that my mom did was she made 4th of July her holiday because it wasn't near the Thanksgiving or Christmas holidays or the wintertime holidays. And because of that, we really as a family looked super forward to the 4th of July weekend just because it was so much fun for that very reason, to get together and spend some time and not be pulled in the other directions that we pulled in during the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. So
they do get busy for sure.
yeah. Super fun family reunion time too. I think when most family reunions are over the summer, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, just an idea. Okay, so what's your favorite memory?
My favorite memory. There's so many that go through my head. I mean, I'll bring up one that kind of I reflect on when especially when I was writing my about me on my website. It's something that really came to mind. I want to say when I was about 6 or 7, my aunt gave me my first digital camera. That's kind of what sparked the whole thing. That's kind of what made everyone know that I liked photography. I mean, when I was younger, my mom would buy me like the little toy cameras from like the Disney store. But having my first digital camera, I think I might still have some of the pictures somewhere. I know I still have the camera, so I'll have to look. But I had a blast. And it's kind of something that just sticks in my head every time I think about what got me started. Because I mean that day alone had a big part in my whole story.
Yeah, those first few images might be worth pulling from the archives because
Yeah, I'll have to see if I still have them. I have so many SD cards around the house. It's crazy.
Me too. I completely understand. Okay, so what makes your soul sing? I know it's kind of a arbitrary question. You can interpret it however you like.
Okay, I'm gonna sound dumb here. Okay, can I have like a bit of an example of what you mean by that?
Absolutely. So one of the things that makes my soul sing is when I hear laughter, especially from little itty bitty children. It just fills me up and makes me like, oh my gosh, I just love that noise. I want to hear it all day, every day. So it makes my soul sing.
I mean, I don't really know. Like that's another really thing like that I have to think about. I know just hearing the sound of like music, something that really brings me joy. Um, I'd probably have to say music. It's a big part of my life as well. So
Music's important, absolutely. And
it's
it can
gotten me
be,
through a lot.
no doubt, no doubt. And it can be really profound when it comes to soul feelings, like just tapping into, is it the lyrics or the music itself?
Honestly, it kind of depends on, I guess, my mood. All the different types of music. Sometimes you want to just dance. Sometimes you want to listen to the words. It kind of depends on the day for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get that. All right. So last but not least, can you think back before you received a camera? And can you remember what you wanted to be when you grew up?
I kind of feel like, I kind of feel like this is what every child wants to be when they grow up. I always wanted to be a firefighter and a teacher.
That's
It was
awesome.
always something that was on my mind. Now I have no idea what I want to be. I mean, still kind of leading in the way of photography, but at the moment it's kind of more of like a startup kind of thing. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go.
Time will tell.
Exactly.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, Gavin, how do they do that?
You can go to my website, gavindoidgephotography.com. There is a contact form there that will go straight into my email. There are also my social media links there where you can also get in touch with me through my social media. Yeah,
And do you have examples of your work up on your website?
I do. I have a whole gallery listed, its own little page. So there you can find plant photography, pet photography, waterfront photography. Whole bunch of stuff is on there.
Very
And
cool.
there's also a few posts under the blog that explain a bit of what was going through my head when I took them, looking at them.
Neat. Ooh, I have to check that out. Cool. Well, thank you so much for being on, my friend.
Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. I'll see you. You stay on, Gavin, social media. Thank you for watching and look for us on the next interview. Bye for now.